Foods that help to kill heartburn. Most of us have suffered from heartburn at some point or another, and it sometimes seems so common that there isn't really any cure for it. Heartburn is unlikely to last more than a few hours, but if you experience recurring heartburn, you can start to feel like you are constantly suffering. If you want to try some natural ways of relieving heartburn, you can start by eating the right foods. Here are 10 of the best foods that you can try if you're experiencing heartburn and want to get rid of it quickly. Bananas. One of the most popular fruits on the planet, bananas are good at relieving heartburn since they are so low in acidic properties. Have a minute spare for 5 random facts. Banana can help to form a lining that prevents heartburn from getting worse, and over time can get rid of it completely. If you want it to work even quicker, mash a banana first until it's a mushy paste and then either eat it on its own or spread it on a light cracker or piece of toasted bread. Milk. The first thing that people do when they have heartburn is to reach for a glass of milk. This actually isn't an old wives' tale, as it can actually help to relieve the symptoms. Since milk is alkaline, it helps to counteract any acid which might be in your stomach and your esophagus and creating any problems for you. You don't have to drink dairy milk either. You can opt for almond milk, coconut milk, or even rice milk. For those who don't like drinking milk on its own, blend it into a smoothie using banana, avocado, or a small number of strawberries. Green vegetables. The key to easing off your heartburn is to eat foods that are low in acid. The cause of heartburn is acidic foods, which is why you probably notice your heartburn comes on after eating certain foods, such as citrus fruits, fruit juices, or sugary foods. Broccoli, kale, carrots, and asparagus are not only great foods to add to your diet anyway, but you can benefit from the alkaline properties which will help to balance out the acid in your stomach. Oats. The amazing thing about oats is that you can eat them in many different ways. You can sprinkle them onto yogurt and fruit, or add them to milk to make a delicious porridge. Since milk is also a great way to get rid of heartburn, having a bowl of porridge could be exactly what you need. Avoid eating sugary foods that contain oats such as flapjacks, since these are much less effective at getting rid of your heartburn. Aloe vera. Among the many excellent properties of aloe vera, you can also use it to get rid of heartburn. While some people are hesitant to consume aloe vera since it is most commonly seen in creams and gels, you can actually consume aloe vera gel and other aloe products without harming your body. The best thing to do is look for the pure aloe vera. You can either drink small quantities of this or add it to a smoothie, cereal, or other meals. Licorice. Not everybody will agree that licorice helps to get rid of heartburn, but many people have found that it certainly relieves the symptoms. However, you must ensure that you eat pure licorice and not the licorice which can be found in candy shops since these are packed with sugar and aren't great for you. Candy shop licorice certainly won't help with relieving your heartburn. Pure licorice sticks themselves will help to get rid of heartburn, but you may also find that the chewing motion helps you to salivate more, and this, in turn, can help to kill your heartburn even quicker and more effectively. Baking soda. This is definitely not the tastiest option on the list, but baking soda can quickly help to alleviate the suffering that you feel from heartburn within a matter of minutes. If you want to try this to help kill your heartburn, you should try a small amount at first and see how your body reacts to it. The reason baking soda is so effective at getting rid of heartburn is because it contains properties that will rapidly balance out the pH levels in your stomach. These get rid of any acid which remains from the other foods you have eaten previously. Ginger tea. If you're a fan of herbal tea, you'll be pleased to know that a warm cup of tea could be the answer to getting rid of your heartburn. Ginger tea in particular is effective at shifting any heartburn symptoms you may have. You can either buy ginger tea bags from your local supermarket, or you can make your own green tea for a real homemade alternative and cure for heartburn. You can do this very easily by grating a small amount of ginger into a cup and then filling it with boiling water. Allow it to sit for a few minutes so that the water becomes infused with the ginger. Chewing gum. The reason why chewing gum is effective in getting rid of heartburn is that you salivate so much while chewing. It's not necessarily the mint itself that will help to get rid of it, and in some ways, you may even find that mint makes your heartburn worse. However, the production of your alkaline saliva will get to wash away the acid in your stomach. Vinegar. It may seem strange to suggest that vinegar will help with heartburn, But sometimes you might be experiencing issues because you don't have enough acid in your stomach rather than that you have too much. It's difficult to tell what is the cause of your heartburn sometimes, but you shouldn't drink straight malt vinegar. Instead, mix 1 to 2 teaspoons of pure apple cider vinegar with some fresh cold water. While heartburn isn't worth a trip to the hospital, it can still be painful enough to ruin your day. It's not always easy to avoid, and sometimes it just creeps upon us. But next time it happens to you, stop the symptoms by consuming these simple foods.